You already see the title of the video. You already see the title of the video. This is a part 2. So yeah, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. You see the title of the video. This is a part 2. So basically, you have to think smart about the decision you're going to make. What type of hours you're going to put in. Is it worth the hours putting in of what you're doing? Because it has to be some worth to it. If it's no worth to it, it's not no point of doing it. You get what I'm saying? And anything you do, it has to be worth the time, people, places, and things. It has to be worth it. Because at the end of the day, you giving your time and effort, and there's no greatness or substance to what is going on in the long term, yeah, it's not even worth being involved in it. It's not worth it. And I can tell you from experience, putting in hours, working hard, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? The guy was correct. There's a lot of people that give time to these entities, these deities, these places, people, and things, and there's nothing you get out of that situation. Whether it's the internet or not the internet. You get what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people are not putting in any effort into certain situations, because the people ain't supporting like they're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? The people are not supporting like they're supposed to. Because if this was easy, a lot of people would be doing it and being very successful and not lacking. You know what I'm saying? So this is not easy because a lot of people don't want to see you win. And so when you see a lot of people don't want to see you win, you just have to remove yourself from certain things. These hours, man, these hours you put in, and there's nothing coming out of it. Nothing coming out of it. They always say, do less, make more. Do more, you have less coming to you. That's true. The less you do, the more you get. The more you do, the less you receive. You know? I'm telling you. You got to think about your hours. You have to think about your hours. You have to think about the time and you're going to spend on whatever you talk about. Because, see, when I talk about these deities and entities, nobody's supporting the platform. Nobody's supporting the platform. So what that tells me is a lot of people don't like truth. A lot of people love to be at the bottom. I'm going to let them stay at the bottom if they choose to stay at the bottom. I'm not going to stay at the bottom because you want me to stay at the bottom with you. I refuse to be around those type of people. My hours, I do things calculated. And I know who's going to support. I know who's not going to support. I already know. I already know what time it is. And when you know, and you got your answer, it don't surprise you. I'm going to tell you this right now. A lot of you would not make it in Florida. You would be here for a week and you will quit. Or any particular place you like. You will quit. You will quit. I'm telling you, you will quit. That's why it's important to know. You got to put your hours wisely. A lot of people want to see you sick. A lot of people want to see you not making money. A lot of people don't want to see you make money. Don't want to see you travel. Don't want to see you have a good time because they're miserable. They're miserable of what's going on in their life, so they want to make you miserable with them. See, people say they support, yet how they support? By liking the video, right? The likes been very low. Just because the views is there doesn't mean the likes and the views gotta match. That's why I say no matter what I talk about, the likes be very low, the views fluctuates based on the people that's watching. If they're not liking, so what's the point of you being here? You know what I call these people? Time wasters. You wasting your time watching if you're not gonna promote the video. And this is why you have to think about your hours. And your hours gotta make sense of what you're doing. That's why some people leave the internet. That's why a lot of people is quitting these 9 to 5, because there's no value in the service. There's no value in the service. That's why a lot of people quit. Listen, I was told how many people quit certain people, places, and things, how many people is quitting and not caring no more. They're not caring no more. They're not caring no more. And you don't need to see my face. I don't want y'all to see my face. You need to look at the view. Because see, y'all don't support. Y'all don't support, so why I'm going to show you my face? Y'all don't support. You just a watcher that's wasting time. I don't have time to waste. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's a lot of time wasters. A lot of people wasting people's time. You got to make sure your hours is worth it. You got to make sure your hours is worth it. A lot of companies, a lot of people, places, and things is going to have a wake-up call in 2026. People are willing, listen, people are willing to let go of everything to have peace. People are willing to give up on everything to have peace and don't care. People don't want to be on this earth no more. There's a big synopsis. I noticed this. A lot of people don't want to be on this earth no more. People are tired of this fake foolery, soonery, and toonery on this earth. People are tired. It's fake. It's not real. Could you imagine You bust your behind every single day, and there's nothing coming out of it. That's why some people choose to be alone by choice. That's why some people rather be alone, not deal with another partner, not deal with anybody. I don't blame them, because you deal with somebody, it's going to be some situation on both sides. There's no happiness. There's no togetherness. It's me, 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 me. There's a lot of me relationships, y'all. It's a lot of me relationships. I'm going to talk about that on Members Only. I'm not going to talk about that publicly. There's a thing called me relationships. You know why? Because y'all don't support. Y'all don't support anything I talk about. The views, the likes, show me that y'all don't want to see this channel grow. Y'all don't want to see this channel grow, and you wonder why I do other things I'm not going to discuss to keep myself afloat. Because you people, you don't support this work. You don't support it. Yeah, if I was living in the bottomless pit, oh, it would be a lot of super chats. It'll be a lot of cash apps. It'll be people flowing through here supporting. Y'all hypocrites. Y'all hypocrites. Y'all pray for me not to win. Listen, I got the confirmation. I know what be going on. Sometimes when you go through sickness, you go through challenges, it shows you who you're dealing with. You have no clue of what I know. And I will get my confirmation real soon. I'm not going to tell you how I'm going to get my confirmation and why I'm getting the confirmation. And when I get it, then that's what I got to do. I got to do. I don't know why you're talking about somebody else. That's none of my concern. That's none of my concern. That's what the people chose to do. Why would you mention something that happened a long time ago? See, this is the problem. You got people thinking about what other people give. That's not the title of the video. That has nothing to do with the video title. I'm telling you, do not give your hours and time to people, places, and things if they don't want to see you win. Don't give them your hours and time if they don't want to see you win. While they winning, and they don't want to see you win. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you one thing I know is going to happen. All you folks that's trying to get back in my life, you're not coming back in my life. All you folks that's going to be begging to come back in my life, you can't come back in my life. Because you didn't want to see me win. You wanted me to struggle. You wanted me to be at the bottom of this pit with you. That's why a lot of great people are leaving certain scenarios. There's a lot of people that don't want to be on this earth no more. Because it's fake. It's fake, man. You gotta do your hours smart, y'all. Especially this point in my life, Gotta do things smart. Because nobody's coming to help you. Nobody's gonna save you. Nobody. Nobody. Nobody got the answers for you. Nobody got the answers for you. Nobody got the answers for you. Well, that's why I said truth don't make money. Truth do not make money. Truth will make you broke and disgusting. You know how much truth I told on this internet? And a lot of people that support the platform? Yep. So I'm going to say this from here on out. There's going to be some changes on this channel. Because I want the real supporters. I want the real supporters to be in my chat. I want the real supporters to be in my chat. And I feel like they're being blocked because I got too many witches and warlocks watch my channel. I got too many witches and warlocks watch my channel every single day. I got more of them watching than my actual supporters is watching. So what that tells me is I have to weed these people out. I don't want them in my chat. I don't want them watching me. I don't want them to watch me. That's bad for business when you got witches and warlocks constantly watching you. It messes up your channel. It messes up your opportunity. And sometimes it's best to say you ain't got nothing going on in your life. Telling you, I'm gonna get my answer real soon. Real soon, I'm gonna get my answer. A lot of people, man. A lot of people, they want to see me win. A lot of people did not want to see me win. That's okay, though. That's okay. I'm telling you. You got to let these people go. Gotta let them go. There's a lot of me relationships, y'all. There's a lot of me relationships. I'm going to talk about that on members only. And when I talk about the me relationship on the members only, it's going to shock a lot of you. It's going to shock a lot of you. It's going to make you look at everything differently. There's a lot of me relationships, y'all. And the reason why I won't talk about it publicly, because the people will use the content and capitalize and won't hit my super chat and cash out and Venmo. So anyway, I'm going to get on out of here. Peace.